anyone's ever submitted Killer Instinct to a GDQ, but I am going to create a new category just for this. No fatals. No fatals. Well, what that means is that there's no ultras, no ultimates. So this game gets played pretty much like a fighting game does, without the unnecessary stuff. Now, according to the rules, we do need to make sure that we have it set on level 4 difficulty. And the category is going to be combo, any percent, no ultras, ultimates, etc. And I'm once again RotorStorm331, back to doing another submission. This time for Killer Instinct. I'm going to submit combo, any percent, no ultras, no ultimates, etc. So in other words, we do not do finishing moves that would be a lot more faster, because ultimates are technically more faster in general. And as a friendly reminder, which I forgot to pretty much announce in the other two, both of these videos are not only submissions for SGDQ, but they are meant to help for charity for being hosted the event, namely the Doctors Without Borders, or MSF, as they're actually called. And they help people around the world being treated for diseases, illnesses, etc. that don't have the adequate health care to take care of them. So it's a very useful, if not vital, organization in general. So it is definitely, it's this along with Prevent Cancer Foundation, that it's one of the real reasons why I wanted to submit my games to GameStop Quick events, even though I've been rejected for the last 10 years. And probably might just be that way from there on out. But you know, who knows. But anyway, we're going to be focusing on TJ Combo as our go-to character. And we'll be doing this on level 4 difficulty. Hopefully we can get this done in one setting. We'll probably have to do mobile takes if needs be. So time's going to start the moment I get access to my character, which is Combo. So we're going to make him... We'll put him in this color. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So we get a combo versus combo right off the gate. So we do not want to activate codes that trigger the turbo speed. And there we go. And we want to take down opponents pretty quickly. The AI is pretty quick on its toes. So is Combo. And there we go. So the first fight's a freebie, but starting from all these matches from here on out, they're going to get a lot difficult. So we're going to go ahead and hit start for right now, but we would definitely set up the name. It would be nice for a name incentive, but I don't think that would be well worth it. So round 2 is Glacius. Glacius loves to mix things up with his Liquidize, but Combo also has his own mix-ups. Courtesy of the Power Line and Roller Coaster. Technically, we want to end these combos pretty quickly rather than make them long, because that does allow our enemies to break them out pretty quickly. And technically we want to take these guys down pretty quickly. We're not focusing on ultimates or even ultras or even humiliations. We're just focusing on just beating this game pretty quickly. Though I should probably warn you, our opponents will not have the same empathy as we do. Now, Jago is a counterattack specialist, as you'll quickly see right here. So we have to be very careful as to what attacks we decide to pull off. Unfortunately, he wound up breaking through there. So yeah, he loves to retaliate with stuff like this. Anyway, Jago is just pretty tricky to fight sometimes. Just when you think you got one edge up on him, he decides to go after you. That's an original combo, by the way. Get out of here, Jago. You have been spared. Have a great day. Alright, we got past him, so we're moving on to the next opponent, which is... drumroll, Cinda. So Cinder's actually pretty easy as long as he doesn't go for Fierce Trailblaze. So anyway, we want him to jump up in the air so we can retaliate like this. Launch him in the air. Now, of course, we do not want him going off the roof when this battle ends, so we do not want to be doing that. Alright. Yeah. Technically, we want to have Cinder jump in the air most of the time, because when he does, we can get free hits. Alright, here, Cinder. Yep, he's going for combo breakers now. Perfect! We didn't have to knock him off the roof. Hallelujah. Alright, moving on to the next opponent. I think Orchid was after him. Yeah, let's make sure we don't position her near the edge, because we do lose time anytime our opponents get knocked off the stage. So we gotta deal with Orchid, and she's pretty much a pretty nasty opponent to fight at higher levels. Woo, we got a combo breaker. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't expect to hit a combo breaker off the gate. I do very poorly when it comes to combo breakers. I hate when I do final hits, because sometimes the final hit doesn't get registered and they don't go down. So anyway, that takes care of Orchid. We're on our way to fighting Saberwolf next. So Saberwolf is actually susceptible to ground hits. So we want him to... Ow, he hit us with a combo breaker. Ooh, we got one back too, though. Darn him, he wound up beating us down there. Well, we almost got a supreme victory, but that's fine. Saves us a little bit of time here. And now we have to deal with Reptor. So, Reptor can be pretty nasty in her own right, obviously. This is also Combo's destined fight, obviously. Now she's countering my KODs. Yeah, let's get away from the corner. Now we gotta wait for her to do something here. And unfortunately, I wound up getting eaten by a combo. Yeah, Raptor's going to town with those combos. Here's a roller coaster for you. Whew, that was close. Yeah, most of the time when Raptor stands like that, she'll usually get ready to do a jump attack. So if you know your combo breakers and strengths, you can definitely break that attempt. So we got Thunder as our last opponent. So easy or difficult, but we gotta be very careful because Triple X gives us some pretty good advantages, even though that's easy to be combo breaked. Alright, that was a pretty good round one. And yes, you can definitely stop your power line. And down goes Thunder. Now, the next two bosses are going to be the teleporting duo, and they're pretty nasty in their own right. In fact, this run can end pretty quickly, given certain circumstances. So Spinal, we want to punish him for any teleports he tries to get behind us. Ooh, combo breaker, not bad. Ooh, we got him. What you gonna do? Yeah, I gotta stop trying to go for longer combos. Yeah, keep your sword away from me. Thank you. And down goes Spinal. Technically, as long as you're familiar with Spinal's teleporting, he won't get an edge on you. But yeah, even if I was to submit this game to speedruns.com, this would be put up for 20 minutes. No more, no less. That would be the estimate, because Fulgore, Spinal, and Idol are pretty much troublemakers. Wow, he broke my normal. Get out of here, Fulgore. Hyper combo for the win. You got smarter that time. Alright, so far so good. We actually got through this game with combo pretty quickly, which is an awesome miracle. Unfortunately, Idol is probably going to ruin it pretty much here. I seriously doubt I'll get 1cc for this attempt here. So Idol, of course, is a massive cheapskate, as you'll quickly see right here. Yeah, we gotta get away from Idol. Gotta play safe against him. Darn him, he decided to golf swing me. Didn't expect him to go for that fireball, though. Man, we almost got him. Oh yeah, we did it! And down and out. That was 1249. Oh man, I didn't expect to get a 1cc on this one. Sorry for the lack of commentary for that part, but Idle is not very fun to deal with. And I have to really focus on dealing with them. But one thing I have learned from fighting against Idle with certain characters is that if they have like multi-hitting moves, like in Combo's case, if you charge back long enough, you can get like a three-hit roller coaster rather than 2. And of course, if you get Saber Wolf to do his Saber Howl and perform his Saber Roll, which gives him 4 hits, Idle's AI is programmed only to block 2 hits. So anything beyond 2 hits, he'll stop blocking and take the others for free. But technically, you do not want to be going into very long combos when you're fighting Idle, for the most part, because he will break them pretty quickly. And of course, once he gets his own combos in, he will deplete your whole life bar pretty quickly with one 8 to 9 hit combo. Good grief! I did not expect this category to do this well. This no ultras, no ultimates, etc. Oh man, not bad. That's all I gotta say on that matter. I think that pretty much does it for my submissions, believe it or not. But there's still some more time to stream today. But yeah, I will have these runs highlighted. They are going to be going my apologies. I keep losing my train of thought. But anyway, Summer Games Done Quick is meant to support MSF/Doctors Without Borders. And it's definitely well worth supporting good causes like these because it helps people get the treatments and medicine, etc. they need. So this is another reason why I try to submit for my runs for these events. Because I want to contribute to a good cause like this. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed those runs. And once I get some water, we're going to be get some more water in my system. We'll probably switch to something else in the meantime. Man, I didn't think we'd have very good runs for today. So that means tomorrow when I have my day off, I'm going to submit all these runs to, once I get them highlighted and exported to YouTube, I'm going to pretty much send them all over to Games Done Quick through my submissions, and then just hope for the best. Anyway, according to the schedule, the game list will come out on May 1st.